Hi, this is Devon Slave Name Banker. This is part two. Let me tell you how they did it. When they went over to Africa, the reason they went over to Africa was because we were the biggest, strongest people in the world. If you do your history, you would find out they attempted to that's why they had the Chinese people and they put them in detention camps and they tried to enslave them. They were too little. They tried to enslave the Italians, but they could run away and you couldn't tell which is which. So they came up with a brilliant idea. Let me tell you how propaganda started. Someone, and I don't know who, created the concept to say that African people were animals. They had no souls, they had no feelings, they were not human. They sold that not just to America, but they sold it to the world. And when the first ship that was sent to Africa by Queen Elizabeth, it was called the Good Ship Jesus. They stacked the men on top. No, let me tell you how they were able to conquer us. The Greeks and the Persians had always fought, and they always attempted to conquer other parts of the world, other lands. They couldn't conquer Egypt because of King Ramses. We had the first civilization, first running water, first electricity, first mathematics, first language, first civilization. We had the first everything. We taught the Greeks and the Romans. Now, when the Persians and the Greeks got together, that's how they were able to topple Egypt. So they had to take us from hierarchy to the lowest denominator. How did they do it? Through propaganda. They saw things in Egypt that they could not understand. If you do your history, which you have all of the technology right at your fingertips, you would see all of the noses of all of the artifacts of the statues during that era. They blew the noses off, broke the noses off because of our noses and our lips. We could determine what ethnicity those statues were. The Sphinx, nose and lips are blown off. They used propaganda by destroying our history, and they created what is called his story. So they destroyed everything that they knew about us. When they kidnapped us from Africa, they actually had paperwork. They threw it in the sea because they never wanted us to know what tribe we came from. They never wanted us to know our history. But the thing that they couldn't destroy is Egypt. All of the hieroglyphics, everything told the story of everything that